Let's go. It only took 4 tries. One day I'll get better Wi-Fi. No, it's not even Wi-Fi, it's Streamlabs. Streamlabs has this issue on mobile where it just crashes like 70% of the time. Hello, how do I say your name? Rhynaya? Rhynaya? What's up, Bubby? I hope it doesn't crash as well. That was quite a hike. Okay, finally, holy moly. What should I draw? Also, how were your guys' days? I had my first day of summer class today. It was not enjoyable. Your day was awesome? That's good to hear. Besides getting your nail ripped off, what happened? Oh, even better with the stream. What's up, Try2? Good to see you. Try True. I always read your name and say try to in my mind. You have been selected by the YouTube gods to be number 1 today. It's seemingly random. Let's get some requests up in here. What should I draw other than kiwi? You were helping family, and then I'm assuming that means hurt your finger bad? Gosh, that sucks. Okay. I drew kiwi. I'm nice and warmed up. I washed my iPad today. Like, I wiped it down because it's high-key gross and I use it for school. But as a result, my screen is so difficult to glide on. Like, it still has that residue from the wipe, and so it feels super weird to draw on. I need to break it in all over again. Can you draw Pusheen? Oh my gosh. Yes. The home screen on my iPad right now is Pusheen. So that's a crazy coincidence. Here, I'll try to draw her from memory so that I can still look at chat. Oh, you like Gorillaz too? What's your favorite song? I'm a huge Pusheen fan. Oh, I have a plushie as well. I love Pusheen, bro. I also have one of those neck cushions. You know, like the airplane ones that are built like this? Except it's Pusheen, and it looks like this. I want to say it has paws as well. And the stripes. I'll draw my plushie from memory, so it might be a little off. Ooh, I'm like struggling. Oh, you like Sanrio too? I love Sanrio. Bro, I grew up on Hello Kitty. Am I lagging? No, I'm not. We're good. Okay. What am I drawing? Pusheen. I'm gonna look up a reference really quick because I want to do Pusheen justice. Oh, here we go. Okay. I remember now. So the circle eyes and then this mouth. Yes. It's all coming together. And then the tail. Yup, this is what my plushie looks like. Pusheen. Oh, you're wearing a Gorilla shirt? That's cool. Dare, we love Dare. Feel Good Incorporated, also fire song. That's what I can remember right now. I was gonna say Dare is my favorite as well. I also really like that one with Callie. What's it called? What's it called? I'm geeking. Yes, oh my gosh, I grew up on Hello Kitty. I played that one Wii game that was Hello Kitty based. Cute, thank you. Okay, good night, try to. Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about, right? With Callie, is it Uchi? I don't know how to say it. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, you know it, I just can't remember the name. Dang. I know this song as well. I've listened to it so many times. It'll come to me. Oh, She's My Collar. Boom. I knew it would come to me. I really like that song. I don't know why my brush is so thick. Okay. Pusheen looks a little scuffed, but it's okay. What should I draw next? I think I just made her a bit too vertically shrunk. That's what you do, baby. It sucks, I don't know why, but I only pay attention to the names of songs. That's so true, if I really like them. And if I don't, then I don't care. Extremely true. Also, sometimes, even if I like a song, I'll still forget it. Case in point, it took me like 5 minutes to remember this name. I will draw Hello Kitty. Should I do this one from memory? Can I pull it off? I know Hello Kitty has the little nose. I don't think she has a mouth. Or am I geeking? No, I'm right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I love trying to draw stuff from memory. It's so entertaining because I always fail so horribly. But it makes it special. Am I forgetting a major detail? Does Hello Kitty... Oh, doesn't Hello Kitty have, like, cheek markings? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, that is what was missing. This is a bit risky. I'm gonna try and color it from memory as well. Her nose is yellow, right? If it's not, that's gonna be minus aura for me. Yellow is such an odd color for the nose. This has to be right. This looks right. You're singing with me as I hum. Oh! You are so right. I forgot about the bow. Do you know which ear it is? I'm just gonna mirror it to whichever side is correct. Oh my gosh. I want to say her bow is blue. Right? Maybe? That doesn't look right. Is it also red? I think it is red. I've seen a variation of her where her bow is blue, but I think the OG bow is red. That looks right, I think. Left? Oh, cool. And it can be any color. Awesome. I would say, considering that was from memory, pretty good. Pretty fire. Okay, amazing. What next? I don't think I can draw gorillas because that would require me to pull up a reference and then I wouldn't be able to see chat. And I want to be able to see what you guys are saying. Thank you, Bubby. She also got whiskers. Are they in a different location than here? Are they like on her face? Oh gosh. Where are they? That's good enough. Okay. What should I draw next? Draw a Deadpool donut? What is a Deadpool donut? I know what Deadpool is, and I know what a donut is, but I don't know what they are as a combination. That is a thick donut. I'm gonna draw the superior flavor. That is chocolate. Just draw what you think it looked like. Okay, then I'll put like a Deadpool decal on top, even though I have no idea what Deadpool looks like. I've never seen Deadpool. Do you watch Demon Slayer? I did. I won't say I do because I haven't caught up with the new seasons. But I was a D1 Demon Slayer fan a couple years ago. How long ago was that? That was like 4 or 5 maybe? A long time ago. Years ago, I mean. Oh yeah, but I love Inosuke. That's all I have to say. Best character, in my opinion. There's my Inosuke drawing. They have a 3rd movie? What? Okay, that's huge. I might have to watch it. I watched 1 or 2 seasons, and then I watched the movie, the train movie. Don't spoil something. I think I've only seen 1 season. Maybe not. You like him too? Oh my gosh, twins. He's so silly. I always love chaotic characters. My favorite gotta be Nezuko. That is so valid. I was Nezuko for Halloween years back. That was so fire. Excuse me? I want to catch up. I have stupid things like work and school right now. That's what you do, baby. Hold it down there. This donut looks kind of fire and it's making me hungry. Oh yeah, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I wanted to watch it, so I watched like 2 episodes, maybe even 1, and then I forgot to finish it. So I know like 1 tiddlywink of information about it. But I'm assuming you're a fan of it? Oh, they have another show and a new season? That is crazy. Dang, all the animes are getting new shows, new seasons. Where was all this when I was into anime, like 4 years ago? Never seen it though. Dang, Bobby, we're just twins in every area. Okay. I need to make this donut a Deadpool donut. That's gonna be a little rough because I don't know anything about Deadpool. Do you have the Book of Bill? Oh my gosh, I do! No, you're totally good. I love questions. I like having conversations with chat. It makes the stream fun, you know? Absolutely I do. I'm so excited to read it. I've been saving it because I haven't finished Gravity Falls. So I want to finish Gravity Falls before I go in and read the book. Exactly, Bubby. But it makes me so elated to know that there's a fellow Gravity Falls enjoyer here. Who's your favorite character? I love Ford. Ford is so peak. Ford and Bill are my favorites. You know what? I'm gonna draw Bill in honor after this donut. How do I make this into Deadpool? Your mom threw them away? What? That's evil. Mabel and Ford? That's so valid. I love Mabel. She's so wholesome. I'm just freestyling this. I have no idea what Deadpool looks like. He has like the 2 white eyes, right? And then I want to say he has a thing down the front of his face. That looks kind of okay-ish, sort of. I feel like he has more black decals on his face, but I don't remember any of them. You want a beer for Halloween? That's so peak. I was just thinking, I want to be Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon for Halloween. The recent movie has me reliving my childhood. Look like Spider-Man? Are you saying mine looks like Spider-Man, or are you saying that Deadpool looks like Spider-Man? Because mine does look like Spider-Man. There's a new My Melody and is that Kuromi show on Netflix? Oh, dang. You want to be your OC? Bro, that's so peak. I've never thought of that. Going as Kiwi for Halloween, and it's literally just me. Okay, here's my Deadpool donut. And then I'm gonna draw Bill Cipher. Oh, mine looks like Spider-Man. Deadpool and Spider-Man look the same in my head. Excuse me? Oh my gosh. I'm tweaking. I can't spell? Real, me too. His features need to be way bigger. If I see the money, I'ma take it. Do. Late stream indeed, Clopez. Good to see you. I wanted to do it earlier. I planned on doing it earlier. And then work happened. I love work so much. That was satire. I don't love work. Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? I have not. I've heard so much hype about that show. I just don't watch shows. I don't have the motivation to watch anything anymore. It's so tragic. It looks really cool though. We've been starved of good media for so long. Can I have my little side quilt? Sure, let me write that down. Small T? What's a small T? Oh my, I can't spell. Enlighten me, my good sir. So as you know, I work at a restaurant, yeah. I love this, it's like a gossip session. Oh, your sister's a manager. Wait, that's awesome. I would love working for a family member. When I worked at a restaurant, my manager was actually like a spawn of Satan. Today was your only day off? Okay. Don't hit your head on the ceiling fan. That's not good for it. She messaged me and asked if I could come in. Ignored your day. Your own sister ignored your day off? I would expect, like, better treatment. Message your mom. No, that's crazy. Mom, Clopas isn't coming to work. Are you obligated to respond if it's your day off? I'd feel like, legally speaking, you're not. Dang, this tea good. Bubby just sitting on the sidelines, spectating it all. Nope, as in it's legally protected, or nope, as in you would actually have to respond? Because that's some BS, if we can't even have our days off. I'm not obligated. Okay, wonderful. So what happened? You didn't go in, right? Held your ground? Why is my audio geeking? Wow. I had a good run with streamlabs. I had, like 2 days of good streaming with no lags, and now we get this. You're probably gonna get an earful. For what? Literally what? It's your day off. I would be offended that she bothered contacting you on your day off. The way that I wouldn't even open my work group chat on a day off. Good for you, bro. Exactly. Your family. Really? Like, no. Yeah, what about it? Like, that doesn't mean that you don't deserve breaks. That has nothing to do with it. My opinion. My 2 cents. There we go. What a cutie. It isn't a stream without Bill Cipher watching over us. You pulled a double on Saturday? Oh, heck no. How long is your double? Because you work a considerable amount of time, do you not? Thank God I never worked doubles when I was at a restaurant. 12 to 10 p.m.? Dog. I was gonna say something, but I just realized it's against TOS, so I'm gonna hold my tongue. Apparently that's not good enough. I don't even know what to say. That's such an insane amount of work. I get tired after working for 1 hour, and you're out here doing 10, and they're wanting more on your break day. That's insane. Hey, good for you. Good for you for standing your ground. I wake up at 12 p.m. Me too. Oh my gosh, twins. Yeah, I literally go to bed at like 4 to 5, and then I wake up at noon. I woke up at 1 p.m. So real. Bills are paid, rent is paid. Okay, period. Have food, hygiene. I should just want to rot at work. No, because I feel you so much. And that's such a stupid mentality. Like, are we not allowed to be satisfied with just living our own lives and doing what we want? If you're making the money that it takes to stay happy and stay alive and healthy, then who freaking cares? It's your life. I can't stand people who think that everybody should have work as their number one aspiration in life. Like, it's fine if that works for you, if you're someone who finds comfort in chasing after a career-related goal, but that's not everybody, including me. That is not me. Settling into a life that is satisfactory for you, the frick? Like, what's wrong with that? Didn't know a grown adult was not allowed to have their own opinion on how they want to live their life. This is news to me. Clope is a real one, for real. Oh, let me give you a mod. How do I give you mod? I feel like before I could click it in the live chat, but now it's not letting me. Excuse me? If I see the money, I'ma take it. Pew, 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 pew. The tea was so interesting, I just fully rendered Bill's cipher without noticing. Justice for Lopez, truly. We back on that philosophical discussion. I knew I couldn't go a stream without it. I just hit my finger where it got hurt. Don't do that. I think Bill's done. Yeah. Right? Maybe? Kind of? I'm gonna shade him. I have to. Bill is just so fun to draw. 1 a.m. mac and cheese sounds so gas. I'm jealous. Oh, Lord. What's up, Sarna? Give him a bag of Doritos. This is cannibalism. I'll give him another arm, because I don't want to change the pose. I see no issue. Whoa. Clopez. Okay, I don't know what Doritos look like, so I'm just gonna write the name. Don't they have like a chip on them? Like multiple chips? Yeah. And then I'll give him the superior flavor. You already know. Do I have to explain myself? Red bag. No. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad you agree. I'm not sure what the background color is, though. I feel like the whole thing is blue, actually. Yeah, that looks right. And then the chips are kind of a fluorescent color. That's a little too red. I'll go back and fix it. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's a Billception. Yep, I'll make him the Dorito on the bag. True cannibalism. I like the red ones more. Bubby, I'm so disappointed. Call them Bellitos. I need an explanation. Oh, Bellitos! Just kidding, I don't need an explanation. I am not dumb. Trust. Mods, ban Bubby. I say to all of my numerous mods that I don't have. I still don't know how to give you mod, Clopez. Like I said before, I feel like in my previous streams I could click on someone and it would give me the option. But for some reason now, all I have is report and block. Which I don't quite want to do. I don't think that's quite what I'm looking for. Guys, he's right behind me, isn't he? That donut looks so fire. Okay, I think Bill is actually done now. Although the bag needs a highlight. Oh, block is the new terminology for convert into mod? Okay, good to know, good to know. Clopez, making you mod now. How do you shade? I don't know how to draw crinkles. You probably need more subs. No, I don't need more subs, because I've already made somebody mod on here. I think I made Sino mod, right? In the YouTube app, find a comment under... Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I know that it works in the YouTube app. That's just such a hike. I was hoping there was a different way, but I'll do that. Hopefully I remember after stream. Here, let me write down a reminder and then hope that I look at it. Okay, of course you will. So profound. How can I tell if I am? Click on somebody's profile and see if it says like kick or silence. No, honestly, even that doesn't make sense because I don't have those options either. Honestly, maybe, I don't want to say your name wrong, Rhinea, maybe they were right because I don't have the options that I used to have. Or I'm just forgetting. No, they would be blue. You're so right. But I swear I made Sino mod. Are we geeking? Okay, maybe I need more subs then. That could be it. How many subs do I need? That's such a hike, bro. Such a hike indeed. You say it like Renea. Oh, okay, Renea. Don't touch me. Who's touching you? What happened? Oh, I took his hat off. The one time I actually don't make a new layer, I'm drawing all over Bill. Oh my gosh. Am I dumb? What happened? Kiwi, you can see the range of your subs' ages, right? I can. Unfortunately, that statistic kind of means nothing because on my previous channel, I had a lot of accounts that were like 40 years old, but that's just because their 7-year-old kid is on the account of the parent, which is part of the reason why I ditched that account. It's actually crazy how few parents actually want to do their job nowadays. YouTube is in fact not a replacement for real parenting. A child. How do I make the YouTube logo mad? But also smug. This is a bit of a challenge. I remember on my previous account, when I first made it, and I first unlocked my statistics, I was like, whoa, I have some 40-year-olds? Like, what the frick? Who's watching my content at 40 years old? And then I grew and matured, and I realized the truth. The sad truth. I'm kind of happy for you. Thank you. I'm happy for me too. I much prefer an older audience. It's purely my fault. I used to do like the color wheel where the whole structure of it was comment who you want, and then I get 1 billion comments and then it gets boosted in the algorithm. And that gains really young subscribers, unfortunately, because they want to see their request get drawn. So they subscribe basically for no reason. Not because they actually like my content. And for some reason, I was too dumb to think about the consequences of that. I was just like, ooh, I'm getting so many views. Look, the Bill Cipher one got 700K. I've grown. I'm not that old yet. We're the real 40-year-olds. Sino, you would know. Sino's 36, by the way. A matured Kiwi, truly. I'm so happy with the streams now. Like I said, before they were kind of stressful because it was 10 bajillion messages a minute with nothing but requests. But now we be having the most philosophical discussions. I love just talking to you guys. Heh. Humana. How old do you prefer your subs to be? In a perfect world, like 18 and up. But that's an unrealistic goal, unfortunately, on YouTube. I'm also going to try streaming on Twitch as soon as I get a PC, because I can't dual stream on my iPad. And I think Twitch will be very good for cultivating a, what's the word? Certainly older, but also like more engaged audience. I feel like Twitch is better for building a community. Clopez, I feel like you would know. You're kind of the expert on this stuff. The sheer amount of stress I got. Oh yeah, you're putting in that work. No, please don't tell us about how your dog died today. Now's not the time. There was some crazy lore being dropped on live streams. Like, TOS unfriendly lore. Like, please keep that out of here. Matured and engaging. Did I say engaging? I meant engaged. Sorry, I'm a bit slow. I also had a 3-hour class today. My first summer class. It was exhausting. And then after that, instead of resting, I worked. So I'm exhausted. Brain power is at 0. Excuse me? Oh. to go. Okay, bye. Thank you for joining us. Wait, how do you say it? Renea. Boom. I had to find it in chat. That sounds horrible. It was. And I got there late, so the only open seat was in the very front. So I couldn't even draw or fidget in my chair. 3 hours, ew. I mean, 3 hours in class is nothing compared to 10 hours at work. Like, you're kind of being humble by saying that. What should I draw? You'd rather work. Honestly, me too. But, like, still, 3 hours compared to 10 hours. I just hate school. I would rather be doing stuff. 10 hours still sounds unbearable. Oh, you can listen to music? That's awesome. Well, if we're being honest here, I too listen to music in class. Who said I paid attention? I did have to pay attention today because I was in the front, unfortunately. I mean, like, right in front. Like, I was staring down the teacher. So tragic. To be fair, at work you don't have to try and retain information. Also a counterpoint. Who said I was trying? I registered for this class before I knew that I was disabled. And I was super ambitious. And at this point, I've kind of accepted that it's okay if I don't do amazing. And it's also okay if I fail. So, of course I'm trying a little bit, but I'm not going to do anything that pushes me even further into burnout. Like, if it's feeling really tough and really exhausting, I'm just going to ease up on the gas, if you understand what I'm saying. I hate 30-minute classes. That's so real. No, literally, Clopez is a unit. This is such a beautiful drawing. Truly my magnum opus. What's worse? Streaming makes me realize how bad I am at talking because I'm listening to my own voice on replay and my responses are so monotone. Like, I'm filled with such emotion and then I respond and it's like, hey guys. What's up, everybody? It's Most Critical. The Kiwi situation is crazy. I wouldn't even be able to go home immediately because my brother works alongside me. That is so tragic. You're boxed in on all sides. See, that could be a really good setup if they were chill about it, but if they're, like, disrespecting your time off, it becomes a prison. At work for another 30 to 40? Dude, that sucks. And they wonder why I didn't want to do call-ins. Clopez, do you work in customer service at the restaurant? Oh, you don't, because you said you have Bluetooth. That's good. That's good to hear. I don't think you could actually, like, feasibly survive. I think you would actually drop dead if you did a 10-hour customer service shift. And by you, I mean humanity in general. I know I would die. When I worked at a restaurant as a hostess, my shifts were like 5 hours, and I would leave feeling like I got hit by a truck. Nothing but verbal abuse. It was a bunch of entitled old people that don't know how restaurants work. So as a host, I'm constantly getting asked, like, does this thing have gluten in it? Where's our waiter? We've been waiting here for like 30 minutes. Like, dog, my job is to seat you and bring you drinks. Why are you talking to me? And I was autistic, so like, it's such a horrible concoction. I say was like I healed from it, bro. I joined on my iPad. Oh, okay, cool. Bro, I sound like a little kid when I talk in the mic. No, I actually cook. Oh, that's cool. Also, I've done customer service. You gotta have a customer voice. Bro, I know what you're saying, and I hate it so much. Hi, how can I help you? Like, let me just talk in my normal voice, please. You know, like, phone calls? Phone calls are the worst ever. Because the company phone is always, like, 20 years old. It sounds like nothing but static, and then you're like, sorry, could you repeat that? Sorry, could you repeat that? Sorry, could you repeat that? And then the customer starts getting mad. Like, please, it's not my fault. Oh, you worked at Home Depot? Bro, I love Home Depot. Was it nice? How would it compare to your restaurant job? Because honestly, I would take Home Depot over a restaurant. Prank calls at Taco Bell? That's funny. I feel like they would be a huge nuisance, but also, I would rather receive a prank call than an actual call. Because at least I'm not going to get verbally abused by an entitled old person. Good question? Okay. You think? I have such immense respect for anybody that works in the customer service industry. Anyone that has to interact with customers at all. It's such a tragedy. I feel like every single human that is capable should be required to work like 1 week or more in customer service just to understand how it feels. That might make people more compassionate to workers. People are always acting as if the minimum wage host at the desk is actually the owner of the restaurant and is responsible for all the problems. I feel so bad when I see like servers or hosts getting yelled at by people. Like, dog, they have no say in how cooked your steak is. Home Depot felt like a warehouse job without the rush of factory work. Oh, that's nice. Some days were really dragging. Had to work on holidays, even though we weren't busy. Okay, that sucks. But not being rushed, I feel like that could... It's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Like, it's more relaxed, but at the same time it gets boring. Bubby, I don't know if that question is, like, socially acceptable to answer. Send all the old people to Olive Garden for 1 month. They're stomping grounds. From the customer to the server. Oh, how the turns have tabled. My restaurant is like making sure you're prepared for a 2-hour rush and then more preparing. I totally understand that. That's basically how it worked at mine as well. Because nobody's going to lunch at 3 in the afternoon. It's like you get super infrequent visits from small parties. And then other than that, you're just prepping, rolling silverware, setting tables, taking call-ins. And then you just get absolutely harassed for 2 hours, probably more. At the place that I worked at, I think it would start at around 5:15. Rush hour is like 5:15, and it kind of started to dwindle at 7. By 7, there wouldn't be any new people coming in, but you would still have a full restaurant of people still eating, if you get what I'm saying. I love how chaotic our canvases always are. Like, what's even going on here? Need a money, I will take it. 40 people can come in 10 minutes before you close. Bro, what? Nah, because I'm leaving at that point. What do you mean? That's such a horrible policy. My boss would do the same thing. My boss didn't care about us in the slightest. It would be like 10 minutes until closing. People would come up to the front to try and sit down, like at a table. My boss would come out of his office for the first time all day just to go up to them and tell them, oh yeah, like, let me seat you. Excuse me? This is the first time you've come out to help us all day. And it's to extend my shift by an hour for one party. $40 people is diabolical. Thank God I worked at a semi-small restaurant. Torture indeed, Bubby. But it pays. So true. You know what they say. Blood, sweat, and tears. Yay, this life is so fulfilling. I literally work just so that I can play Roblox every night. That's where the happiness comes from. Why does it look so weird? I was kind of locked out while I was drawing it in the beginning, and now I'm left with the consequence. Nah, it's fine. Where'd it go? I want to start making actual videos. I probably won't do them too frequently because I prefer streaming, but I do want to make some. I'm thinking of celebrating 100 subscribers with a Q&A. I feel like that would be fire. Like a video where I answer them. I want to paint, but I have art block. I feel you, dude. If you're feeling motivated enough, I would recommend just opening a canvas and just drawing something. Like, even if it sucks, even if it's horrible, just draw whatever you want and just get that pen onto the paper. But also, it's fine to be in unshakable art block. Sometimes it's just not happening, and that's okay. Content. Speak. Behind the scenes. So true, though. You mean the idea that I've been telling you about? Bro has been telling me to do a Q&A since the beginning of time. I'm finally getting around to it. This is so fire. Like make a first vid saying you're doing Q&A. Oh, that's kind of fire. Should I make a video, though? I feel like I would feel bad making a video. I just never like doing anything that's in the same realm as content farming. Like, comment your questions here, and then it gets boosted. I'm just so scared of that because of the monstrosity that occurred in the last channel. Although I suppose it's a lot harder to, like, comment farm on a long-form video. I feel like if they're clicking on the video and actually paying attention to it, they're already an engaged viewer. So maybe. And if not, I could still do a post. Either way, I'll be making a post or a video, and then I'll take the questions, and then I'll use those in a video. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Slay. I love this new channel, bro. It's so fun to just mess around with the elite. Why can't I draw? I can either draw well or I can talk in a... See, like, I just had to lock in for that and I couldn't find the word that I was thinking of. Sometimes English is really hard. Or I'm just dumb. Oh my gosh. That is not Gollum. I have to make the announcement. This is so crazy. Haven't seen his face in years. Boy, I'm so tough. Humana. Bro, that's so true. Lopez, or like in the previous streams when people would just spam it, I swear they would control C, control V. When they would actually just spam it in chat with zero shame, grinds my gears. Maybe they're young, but like, come on. I feel like even when I was that young, I would never be that oblivious to my own embarrassment. So true. Milesy, can you draw Milesy? Milesy, hello? You're becoming one of them. I'm getting Vietnam flashbacks. This is a golem if you can't tell. Humana. Remember that dude who said he's gonna make fan art of you and then just stole a random image? Wait, that rings a bell. Yeah, I do. That was so funny. This is not real. Like, what's the point of doing that? Does he think he's aura farming or something? Like, I am not famous. And nothing's gonna come of that. Yeah, that actually happened. See, it's these kids, man. It's them 40-year-olds who are not actually 40. They're actually like 7 with unsupervised internet access. I feel like even at 7 years old, I would still be too embarrassed to trace someone... No, to actually just copy someone's art and then claim it as my own. Poopy fart. Bars. Here we go. There's Gollum. Truly my magnum opus. Kiwi, you're one of the reasons I have to redraw my persona after that pregnant OC. The incident of 2024. I feel like oh, with the Band-Aid. There we go. Wow. This sure is something. Oh gosh. What if I gave Bill like massive muscles? Lopez, I'm locked in. Pokemon. Bro, I played Pokemon Minecraft one time. It was high-key boring though. Amazing. Let's see. Oh, fire, we hit an hour. Should I hop on Roblox? I think the answer is yes. It's a masterpiece. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Bubby. Okay, I'm gonna hop on Roblox now. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to join my Discord server if you're over 16. 16 or over inclusive. And I should be streaming every night. Again, I'm trying to stream earlier. I've been streaming at like 9:30 Pacific time, but I want to stream ideally at like 8. Hopefully I can make that happen eventually. But yeah, I should be streaming every day now, unless something happens. Bill Cipher, thank you. Bye guys, thank you for watching.